Coming up, see how one of our middle schools is getting a huge facelift. Members of the Kansas City Symphony paid us a visit. Find out more ahead. And our Jaguar Pride Marching Band is marching into history.
From Blue Springs South High School, Jag TV News starts now.
Welcome, Jags, to another new week, and welcome to the month of October. In this Jag TV broadcast, we'll bring you the latest updates and information here and around South. I'm Eva Ermacher.
And I'm Owen Sterner. Our very own Jaguar Pride Marching Band is making history right in the backyard of our rivals across town. Here's Kylie with more.
This past weekend, our Jaguar Pride Marching Band achieved a historic victory at the Blue Springs Golden Regiment Invitational. Competing against many talented schools from across the metro area, our band secured a first-place finish, showing their amazing talent and hard work. This marks the first time in our school's history that our band has won this competitive event.
So yeah, we practice every Tuesday and Thursday and Monday for about 3 hours each practice, and we try to do our best every practice and always put in the hardest work we can, and then actually seeing that work be put out onto a field and then giving us results, I just felt amazing.
This competition is known for its high level of performances with a format that ensures fairness across different school sizes.
And it's just amazing to see everybody grow as a band. The first few weeks that we started, we weren't able to produce any moments out on the field, but now we are actually able to produce an entire show, and it's just amazing to see.
Our band delivered an outstanding performance that was both musically and visually powerful, impressing a group of nationally recognized judges. But the season is far from over for the Jaguar Pride. This weekend, they will be traveling to Bentonville, Arkansas for their next competition. They'll be defending a title that they've successfully held for the past 2 years and are working hard to secure their third win. We'll keep you updated. Back to you, Owen.
It's always inspiring to see such a talented group of musicians continue to raise the bar.
Another group of talent showed out last Monday night. The conclusion of the exceptional softball games occurred and ended on a successful note. Volunteers from all over arrived to Hidden Valley to assist and buddy up with a special needs participant to play ball. South's NHS was among the group who helped out with the event. They assisted players in running the bases and hitting the ball. If you want to support and help create new memories that'll last a lifetime, you can sign up as a volunteer yourself at their website at exceptionalsoftball.com. Now here's Owen with an opportunity that was available to our South students last week.
This past week, we had a career and trades fair for our juniors and seniors down at the freshman gym. Businesses and companies from all around Blue Springs came to talk to our students and showed off their opportunities for a future career. This fair happens at least once a year, and if you have any questions, contact the front office or your counselor. I'm Owen Warner for Jag TV.
It's so great that our school offers so many different options for students after they graduate high school. Since we're on the topic of what our school can offer, Yearbook is presenting a unique opportunity for students to participate in. Just outside of Mrs. Wells' classroom in the library lies a little box for you to fill up with doodles and artwork that could potentially be featured in the yearbook. Branch out with all different kinds of drawings and sketches and let your creativity shine through.
Our schools across the district are always continuing to improve, and for the Huskies over at Moreland Ridge, the theater department received a well-deserved glow-up. Caden has more on the new developments.
Nearly a year ago, Jag TV covered the construction of Moreland Ridge's brand new Performing Arts Center. And after a hard year of construction, it's finally complete. Construction started a little bit over a year ago. The PAC finished perfectly on time, and its impact has already been noticed by students and staff.
We are very grateful to have this opportunity to have a dedicated performing arts space for the middle school level. If you look in the KC Metro, this is not something that we have, and we are excited to be able to utilize this space in multiple opportunities. Having our own stage, our own space is going to be huge for our students to feel that extra special thing that they have for theater.
The new PAC will include state-of-the-art technology and allow for many opportunities for students, especially for the band, choir, orchestra, and speech and debate. It also includes more classrooms and extra storage for instruments that the school originally didn't have.
It's great to know and see that of all the schools in the metro, our very own Blue Springs School District can provide a facility that offers so many great opportunities for our students. Reporting from Moreland Ridge Middle School, I'm Caden Scalfaro for Jag TV.
From Blue Springs South High School, you're watching Jag TV.
When I used to fail over and over trying to invent things, everyone said I was crazy. Then I invented this Mamma Jamma. Just like this morning when I wanted chicken for breakfast, everyone said I was crazy again. Then I got the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A. Let's review. Crazy? Not crazy. Crazy? Not crazy.
Chicken for breakfast. It's not as crazy as you'd think. Try the new egg white grill from Chick-fil-A.
Hi, this is Dr. Ryan Dahlquist with Dahlquist Dental, and there's a lot of exciting things that are happening. We incorporate a Photona laser, which allows us to help dentistry in a less painful way. It makes precise cuts. It also allows us to break down collagen and heat up collagen in people's face that we can actually help rejuvenation and facial aesthetics. We can also remove age spots and remove veins. We're just right here off the outer road here in Blue Springs, or come visit us on our website at dahlquistdental.com.
First, it was the love of your life. Then, the promotion you deserved. The daughter you planned for. And the son you didn't. Now you're ready for a new home. So how do you properly protect all this? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Your team, your club, your look. Custom apparel by Rods Sports at rodsports.com.
It's a family fun dining experience with the highest quality gourmet pizzas and food around. The Pizza Place. Mouthwatering appetizers, gourmet pizzas with freshly made toppings on handmade dough. Pizza menus include gluten-free and vegan options. Really hungry? Try our all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, Monday through Friday, 11 to 2. And don't forget to pair that with a locally made dessert. The Pizza Place. Dine in at our Southside 7 Highway location or use our Northside location for pickup.
Representing Blue Springs South High School and the city of Blue Springs, this is Jag TV.
An annual highlight of the start of every school year is Community Unity Week. It's all about giving back, creating a positive impact, and working together to support those in need. It's the week of the 13th, so coming right up. All schools in the district are participating to collect non-perishable goods for the Community Service League. Let's continue to make strong connections by working together for a great cause.
A scary sight happened just last Thursday when a Blue Springs School District bus slammed into a dentistry building right on the corner of US 40 and 7 Highway. The bus was making its way to our school, Blue Springs South, when another driver on the road ignored their yield sign and caused the school bus to hop a curb and crash. The building Comfort Dental took a lot of damage from the hit, but thankfully no one on board of the bus was seriously hurt. Only 4 people, including the bus driver, were sent to the hospital with minor injuries. It's honestly just such a blessing that even with this incident, everyone remains safe. Now here's Joe Mike to lighten the mood and show us around some of Blue Springs' best food trucks.
Over the weekend, Bite of Blue Springs had their event for the month of September, where they had a selection of barbecue, Indian food, spices, pickles, sauces, and salsa for sale, nachos and chicken tenders, a cookie dough truck, a lemonade stand, and a taco truck.
I'm Jimmy. This taco truck's been open for 5 years. I've been working for 2. Make everything from scratch, make it all in the truck. I love doing this because I get to meet a bunch of people and I get to eat a bunch of amazing tacos constantly when I work. And I get to work with my good friends.
The Bite of Blue Springs Food Truck Night takes place on the 4th Saturday night of every month from April through October, from 4:30 p.m. to 8. And it is located in downtown Blue Springs at the corner of 15th Street and Main Street.
The food here is so good. I've never been here before, but I got shrimp tacos and they have a lemonade.
All of the food is made fresh and from scratch, right in front of you in the trucks. And it makes for a good dinner to enjoy with your friends and family. And reminder, October 25th is the last Bite of Blue Springs until next April. I'm Joe Mike Bondana for Jag TV.
What a cool event! Lately, Blue Springs and Lee Summit both have had super cool activities for the public to engage in. In fact, another fan favorite event occurred last weekend. It's no surprise that downtown Lee Summit's annual Oktoberfest was a huge success with a huge turnout yet again. The German Celebration Fair benefited those of all ages, with activities ranging from carnival rides to street vendors, as well as live music and entertainment. It's guaranteed that those in attendance last week on Main Street had fun all weekend long.
Want to know more about an opportunity to give back? Lacey interviewed Mrs. Bertrand all about Community Unity Week on this week's JAGcast.
There's a lot of build-up to Community Unity Week, and this year it's October 13th through 17th, and the idea is every building in the district, including central office, including every elementary school, participates in a non-perishable food drive to benefit Blue Springs Community Services League.
To check out the full interview, go to YouTube at South Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome to this week's City State Nation. Starting off strong, in City News, the Jags' very own starting quarterback, Aiden Wilhelm, played in the throwing game against Hall of Famer Matt Ryan on Sunday during Chiefs pregame show with NFL on CBS. Aiden ended up with a win, throwing the hitting 4 out of 5 targets, with Matt only hitting 3. It's great to see the work of our student athletes and their dedication to their sports. In state news, Masters Transportation on Monday unveiled its new $72 million headquarters in South Kansas City. The 320,000 square foot facility located off of Highway 150 will serve as the company's base of operations as it builds, outfits, and sells and leases commercial buses and vans nationwide. Executive Vice President Ron Haley said the expansion comes after years of rapid growth, and with the 2026 FIFA World Cup on the horizon, Kansas City is one of the several host cities for the tournament. National news, a small airplane joined the usual traffic on Interstate 15 in San Diego late Monday afternoon when it made an emergency landing along the roadway's median. Reports of a plane on the freeway at Balboa Avenue were fielded by the San Diego Fire Rescue Department at 4:45 p.m. Department spokesperson Candace Hadley said by email, when the crew arrived, they found that the plane had landed safely with no injuries. That's all for this week's City State Nation. I'm Malene McGlynn, Jag TV.
Landing just off 7 Highway in Blue Springs' very own Rotary Park, the KC Symphony's mobile music box spent the evening playing for our community on one of their 238 stops all around the metro. Since starting in 2020, the music box has reached an impressive 93 zip codes and has reached tens of thousands of listeners. I was lucky enough to catch them at the start of their set, and it was really something special. If you're interested in more live music, Kylie has more on this season's Super Bowl halftime show.
Hey Jags, let's jump right into this week's entertainment report. Whether you watch the Super Bowl for the football, halftime show, or both, I'm happy to inform you that the artist performing at this year's Super Bowl is Bad Bunny. The musician was announced as a Super Bowl 60 halftime show performer on Sunday. Are you a fan of exercising while having fun at the same time? Then this new game is just for you. Just Dance recently announced season 2026, presenting 40 new tracks with music from artists like Bruno Mars to Dua Lipa. Just Dance also has a new feature called Party Mode. This game is set to release October 14th on PS5, Switch, Switch 2, Xbox, as well as PC. We all know how big the release of Wicked was last year, but I have a feeling that the release of the sequel will be even bigger. The trailer for Wicked for Good has finally dropped, and only you can decide if this movie will be better than the last. As the movie begins, it's highlighted that Glinda is now the Good Witch of Oz, becoming a public figure to all of the citizens. Not even her could guess that Elphaba would return, now presented as the Wicked Witch of the West. Elphaba begins her attempt to convince all of Oz that the wizard has lied, but no one knows the truth. Dorothy and her friends make an appearance, returning from the familiar movie we know as The Wizard of Oz. Glinda and Elphaba come back together as the team they once were to figure out the truth behind all of the supposed lies. Catch the movie in theaters starting on November 14th of this year. That's all I've got for entertainment this week. I'm Kylie Zavodny, Jag TV.
This entertainment segment is brought to you by Lunar Bowl, the home of cosmic bowling on North 7 Highway in Blue Springs.
Skating is fun for all ages, and Rink Rats is second to none when it comes to skating rinks. Located right in the heart of Blue Springs, Rink Rats provides a safe, family fun environment with a live DJ on most Friday and Saturday nights. They offer private rentals, public parties, and open skate sessions weekly. It's locally owned and home of the Limbo Queen. Rink Rats is located just off South 7 Highway in Blue Springs. Check their website at rink-rats.com. Rink Rats, come see how we roll.
Welcome to the Culvers on South 7 Highway here in Blue Springs, where we got a fresh new chicken sandwich for you, a crispy, a spicy, and grilled options. Come in and try one. Welcome to Delicious.
Your home is your castle. Are pests invading your castle? Let Moxie Pest Control help protect your home from invading armies of pests. We create a moat around your home to protect it from superhighway of pests trying to invade your castle. Get your throne back. Make pests a thing of the past with Moxie Pest Control. See how at killbugsfast.com.
A fan favorite local business has finally made their way to downtown Blue Springs. Big Frog, a custom apparel company, is the perfect local business for your personalized t-shirts, hoodies, and more. From one garment to thousands of garments, Big Frog can bring your idea to life with a wide variety of design options to choose from. On weekdays, they're open from 10 to 6 and Saturdays 10 to 2. Come stop by the best t-shirt garment decorator on Main Street, located at 805 West Main Street in Blue Springs. And for more information, check out their website at www.bigfrog.com.
Jag TV Sports, sponsored by CM Mose & Son. For all your home service needs, go to cmmoseandson.com.
South Sports stayed busy last week calling for another edition of Jag TV Sports. Kicking us off, our number 3 ranked Jags rolled right past Staley. In the first quarter, Aiden Wilhelm completed a 29-yard pass to get the Jags on the board. Following that, Cy Wilmus had a 35-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. In the second quarter, Wilhelm found Wyatt Denny in the end zone for a 19-yard pass. Late in the fourth quarter, junior Keyshawn Taubell had a 49-yard run to total the score out to 49-7. Our boys grabbing another win. This puts them 5-0 heading into Week 6 against the Lee Summit North Broncos, who are ranked 5th. Southside continued to dominate as our boys soccer had an undefeated week with wins over Blue Springs, Lee Summit North, and Lee Summit West. They played their annual Sheridan Strong game against Blue Springs, coming out on top with goals from Danny and Carter, securing the win in double overtime. Lee Summit North was their second opponent of the week. With a stellar defensive performance from Dax Vincent, he earned his 5th shutout of the year, saving 2 shots. Jameson's header let the Jags push past the Broncos in overtime. Lastly, the Jags held on to their 1-0 lead against the Lee Summit West Titans. Danny scored late in the first half, and the Jags relied on their defense for the rest of the game. Great job, boys. Finishing up a solid week, our defending state champion cheerleaders took the mat at regionals and left with another first-place trophy. Senior Brittany Coleman talked about the emotions after winning regionals.
Our team was really excited to win this weekend, and we hope to bring home another win this upcoming weekend in St. Louis.
They competed against Battle, Raytown, Liberty North, Park Hill, Truman, and Belton. That's all for sports. I'm Riley Hollister for Jag TV.
Our cheer team sure is making some headlines this year. Congratulations to them and other sports for representing South and keeping our winning culture alive. Now on to Marin with all you need to know for reminders here and around the building.
Get ready for this week's reminders, Jags. Starting off, FAFSA applications opened this past Wednesday. So don't forget to apply, seniors. You need to create an FSA ID to apply. And if you have any questions, just ask one of South's counselors for assistance or attend a FAFSA workshop in November. Coming up next Friday, October 10th, there's a meeting for seniors about Jostin's graduation announcements. It will be held in the PAC during JAG Hour, so make sure to clear your schedules.
And the purpose of that meeting is just to talk about cap and gown orders, any senior paraphernalia or things that you want to buy. So they have a whole presentation and order form.
Later that night, don't forget to buy tickets for our home football game against Liberty. The game will be at 7 p.m. on South's Field, so show up and show those Blue Jays the power of the Jags. Parking may be a bit tricky though, as that Friday is also a forensics and debate tournament being hosted at South. It will go until late on Friday and pick up again on Saturday, and we will be hosting a wide range of schools in the area. Lastly, on October 13th, there's an orchestra concert in our PAC. Attend the 7 p.m. performance and get ready to hear some crazy cool strings. That's all for reminders. I'm Marin Heidi for Jag TV.
This past Sunday was the Welcome Baccalaureate. We spoke with student member Tangent Tuggle for more information.
Welcome Back is a student-led worship service where we have mainly student speakers, and then we have teachers come in from Blue Springs and Blue Springs South, and they come and talk and pray over us and pray over our school year. And then we have food at the end, and it's just a time for fellowship and worship.
Seems this student-led event was a huge success. It's great to see students getting involved.
Now that it's finally October, the Halloween and fall vibe has really started to settle in. There's no better way to kick off this fall season than attending Missouritown's very own Fall Festival of Arts, Crafts, and Music. Come join the 49th annual event this Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 5. Stop by for the sights and sounds of what it was really like to experience the harvest season in the 1800s. Take a ride on a wagon, try some delicious food, or even go and check out the vendors nearby. You won't want to miss it. Speaking of the fall season, here's Jaden with a festive craft that you can make at home.
Hey there, Jags! I'm Jaden, and today we're going to be making a fun fall craft. This project, you're going to need clay, a rolling pin, leaves, cookie cutter, or other cutting tool, and yarn or string. First, what we're going to do is take our clay and roll it out until it's the thickness you want. After, you're going to take one of your leaves, place it on the clay like so, and press down. Then carefully pull your leaf off of the clay. Then, when you're satisfied with the result, take your cookie cutter and cut out the image. Feel free to use different fun shapes and play around. Afterward, use your cutting tool to cut out a hole in the top. Make sure it's large enough to pull your string through. Once you're finished with that, leave it out to dry. Once dry, take your ornament and pull your string through the hole, and then tie the string. And that's it! A fun leaf ornament. Feel free to experiment with different types of leaves and different sizes. That's all for today. I'm Jaden Brady for Jag TV.
Thanks, Jaden. I can't wait to decorate my room for the fall and make that ornament myself. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Jag TV episode as seen daily on Xfinity Comcast Channel 15.
To stay up to date on the latest Jag TV news, be sure to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, X, and Instagram. For now, I'm Owen Sterner.
And I'm Eva Ermacher. See you next week, Jags.